Hey guys, this is Zexonite. Welcome back. We are playing some more Either Would You Rather.io. We left off with this question, so let's get right into the another one. It's not even the right not word. This is all wrong. Okay. Would you rather be able to survive an injury or any injury or fall? Or be able to pull any Acme Corporation product out of your pocket, sorry. You cannot use one ability to achieve the other, i.e. pulling out a parachute to survive a fall, or skydive into the Acme Corp warehouse. So, well, it says survive an injury or fall. It doesn't mean that you're not gonna get injured. So, well, yeah, it says survive any injury or fall. So doesn't that implicitly mean that you will be injured if you fall? And survival is, like, not necessarily the best thing. I mean, like, that sounds like a weird thing to say, but it's like, survival is like, okay, I, like, walk it off, or survival can be like, I'm on life support for the rest of my life. So, like, I don't know. If you were able to be unaffected by any injury or fall, that would be cool, but, like, I feel like merely surviving it would, like, maybe not. So this seems like it would be more I don't know what I would use all those products for. Then again, they've got, like, some kind of off-the-wall things, so I don't know. Nobody agreed with me, but I don't know, just the way it's worded, I don't know, I guess I just got kind of hung up on it. I don't know, something like that. Anywho, let's move on, shall we? I did this one, but I'll do it again, because fucking I don't like football. That's how much I don't like football. It says you cannot sell or exchange the tickets, and you cannot listen to the games on the radio, so I'll get $2,000 to never watch football games again. That's how my life works anything. So it's just $2,000 free dollars, or $20,000 free dollars. So why the fuck wouldn't I be all over that shit? Never be able to say thanks, or never be able to say please. That includes thank you. Here's the thing is, I say thank you all the time. I rarely ever say please. Well, here's the thing is, like, you can, like, kind of get across a sense of, like, humility, or, like, you're trying to, like, get something from someone in a gracious way without saying please. Like, would you mind, picking up some eggs for me? Or, if it's not too much trouble, could you possibly, get your fucking watch out of my soup or something, I don't know. But, like, to not be able to thank people seems like a massive hindrance. Like, I've been watching, like, a ton of movies lately, and, like, there's something that just kind of digs at me, and I know the reason they don't do it is because it would disrupt the flow of the story, and it would just kind of get in the way of everything. But, like, so much, it's like, people, like, do things for each other, and it's like, they don't say, like, just a pleasantry type of thanks to each other, and it's just like, why aren't you I don't know, I feel like I say thanks a lot. I feel like I say thanks a lot more than I should, and I feel like not being able to would, give a great hindrance onto my, my daily life, as opposed to please, which I feel like there would be some good workarounds. So, I would not... Oh wait, no, I clicked the wrong one, shit. I misread it. I clicked the wrong one. I meant to say, I can't change my answer. Yeah, I meant to say I would never be able to say please, because I wouldn't need to use it. So this is wrong, I answered wrong because I'm a big fat dummy stupid, so good for me. But yeah, I would rather not be able to say please. Would you rather have 3 wishes that had no catches, or 6 wishes with minor catches? You cannot wish for more wishes, and you can't wish for there to be no catches. it depends on what the catch is. If it's like, kind of like Aladdin catches, like you can't wish somebody back to life, or kind of like back from the dead kind of things, then it's like, I think I would be fine with that. But if it's like, kind of like, not that anybody would like waste a wish on this, but like, I wish I had a club sandwich right now, and you wish for it, and it's like the shittiest club sandwich you ever ate, or it's like moldy, or like things like that, like corrupted wishes. I don't know what it means to like have a catch on it. So, I guess if it's like something that's like a stipulation, like you can't wish for this, that, or another, then I would be fine with 6. But if it's something like, okay, well, you wished for this thing, here it is, good luck with that thing. You know what, now that I'm thinking of it, I am assuming that's what they mean by it. Like, it's like, you wish for something, but it's like, well, it's like corrupted wishes. So I'd rather have 3 wishes with no catches in that case. And people agreed. Because it's like, then it's like you spend the entire time unwishing your wish. It's like you had 3 wishes anyway, and you didn't, like, get what you wanted. So, there you go. The way it scrolled across. Just like kind of all the letters like went together, and I read it as fuck King Kong. I would not like to fuck King Kong. Would you rather face Godzilla or face King Kong? I assume this means like in a fight? I don't know, because it seems like I'd die pretty quickly either way. But King Kong somehow seems easier to overcome. So, yeah. I don't know. Would you rather only eat or only drink? Well, okay, if you only ate, you would have to get all of your water consumption from your food, which means that you would probably be eating a lot of salad. Let me think, like, what could you eat? You'd probably be eating a lot of gelatin, and, I don't know, things that are very much water-based. But if you could only drink, you would gain all your nutritional content through whatever method you chose. Oh! Okay, so, one implies that you don't need to do the other. So like, if you're eating, it's like you don't have to worry about your water consumption. All you need to take care of is eating. In that case, I would rather only eat. Cause I fucking love eating. Fucking, yeah, there's so much food. There's so much food, and it's so good. And even like if you get like, oh, you can't like drink alcohol, it's like fucking, that's why we got like Jello shooters and like fucking we got like alcoholic bonbons and shit like that. So like, no, you can do it, anything you can drink, you can also eat. I'm convinced. Well, I mean, like, yeah, that's true, because like, I mean, it is very versatile, isn't it? So like, anything that you can drink, you could always freeze it or like gelatinize it and eat it. And anything that you can eat, you can almost anything. I'm sure you can puree down into a drinkable form. So, I mean, that kind of like breaks that question. But like, if it's just one or the other, I'd rather eat, because fucking food, I love food. Like, eat it, it's good. Would you rather hang out with Pooh Bear or hang out with Baloo from the Jungle Book? I'll be honest, I don't think I was ever that big a fan of the Jungle Book. Sorry to everybody who likes it, but, I don't know, it's like, I don't know. I only really saw it when I was, like, really little, and, like, I think I didn't really understand a lot of it, so I think I was not that interested in it as a kid. Maybe if I saw it again, I'd be more interested in it, but then it's kind of like that, from that kind of Xerox age of, what do they call it, the Xerox era of Disney, where it's like they were just like basically like photocopying all their shit. Everything had like really sketchy lines, and like, I don't know, that whole era is kind of weird for me, and the characters are kind of weird. I don't know, but like Pooh not only being like classic and timeless is just, I don't know, it just seems like he's just very endearing. He's a very endearing character, so I feel like I'd rather hang it with Winnie the Pooh. Well, I'm in the minority on that one. And dude, like, we could eat honey together. I love honey. I like honey. Maybe not like gobfuls of it in my mouth, but like I could have like honey on toast and he could like eat the rest, and then we could go like, I don't know, have shenanigans or whatever. I don't know. It just seems like more fun. That and I'd rather be in the 100-acre woods than in the fucking jungle. So I stand by my decision. Would you rather only dry stuff? Fuck, I fucking hate coffee. I'm sorry. I don't like coffee. It's bad. It's bitter. I hate bitter. And black coffee is super bitter. And, cereal. I eat dry cereal all the fucking time. I don't give a shit. Just fucking go into my mouth. Cereal is a super, super fucking love of mine. I love cereal. I love all kinds of cereal. And coffee? Fuck coffee. I will choose cereal over coffee every day of the week. Unless it's like got like some either.io stipulation, like where would you rather drink coffee with sugar and cream or eat cereal with shit in it? And it's like, yeah, I gotta go with the coffee. But like, God, I love cereal. Love all kinds of cereal. What's your favorite cereal? In the comments, tell me what your favorite cereal is. I love so many. I had a dream where like Cinnamon Toast Crunch came to Japan, and then I woke up and I realized it wasn't true, and I was so sad. But that's one that I really like. I love Peanut Butter Crunch. Fuck, man. God, what else is there? It's like everything. I like everything. I like some of the adult cereals. Dude, multigrain Cheerios are fucking good. I don't care what anybody says. They're good. I like them. Honey Nut Cheerios too. Those are good. What are they called? Wheat things. Frosted Mini Wheats. I love those. Fucking love those. Except for you can only have like 10 of them. Whereas like other cereals, they kind of feel like more voluminous, so you're eating more. I don't know. But those are still good. I love Frosted Flakes. Even just Corn Flakes in general. I used to eat Corn Flakes and yogurt for breakfast in the morning, and that's it. Just Corn Flakes on yogurt. It's good. I like it. God, I like all the cereals. I'd be hard-pressed to find a cereal that I didn't like. Except for, like, I don't know, I feel like in the 90s, like, we had all these gimmick cereals that were, like, really stupid. First of all, I gotta say 2 cereals that I used to love that they don't make anymore. One was called a Double Dip Crunch, and, now, I don't know if this still exists, but, for a good while, so maybe if it's not, some of you might remember this, but it was called Crispix. And it's kind of like a waffle pattern hexagon pod thing. And like, I think one side was corn and the other side was like wheat or rice or something. Yeah, I think it was corn and rice on opposite sides. But it was like that was just it. Maybe it was lightly sweetened, but Double Dip Crunch was like, it had like nuts and honey on it. It's so fucking good. I love fucking Double Dip Crunch, but they don't make it anymore. You can find pictures of it. That's it. And the other one that I used to like was Triple. Fucking love Triple. It was like puffed corn, puffed rice, puffed wheat, and sweetened and in a bowl. It's fucking good. Fucking used to love Triple. And they stopped making it. And fuck them, because they stopped making it. God, those are 2 that I used to love. And I guess if there's one that I don't like, it's Golden Grams. Golden Grams kind of taste like cardboard to me. They always have. I've never really liked Golden Grams. But yeah, no, gimmick cereals from like the 80s and 90s. I I remember one that was like fucking awful. It was what was it called? It's called something like Sprinkled Spangle or something like that. Like there were like these little stars with like sprinkles on them. It's like basically eating like facefuls of just sugar in the morning. I know that's what, like, when you're eating a kid's cereal, that's basically all you're doing anyway. But God, it's just so fucking sweet. Not even, like, good flavored. I don't know. It's just not good. It's just, ugh. And then, what was the one? Oh God, they still make them. Reese's Puffs. I still maintain it tastes like dog food. And there was another one. Oh, Oreo O's. Fucking God, it's like all the worst parts of chocolate. It's like, I didn't think you could make me dislike chocolate in any context, but Oreo O's, you won. You won the contest. Good for you on that one. But like, yeah, okay, I said that I couldn't think of any cereal I don't like. I guess I just did. But like, most cereal I fucking love. I'll eat like practically anything. I love cereal. I'm sorry I got on this whole big ranty ramble again, but like, God, I love cereal. I feel so passionate about cereal. I love it so much. Anyway, I'd only eat dry cereal. Fucking forever. It says it forever in the morning. Forever, I would only eat dry cereal. You put that shit on, like, everything. You put that shit on, like... When I was a kid, I never used to like anything. So I just make myself a sandwich. But, like, sometimes I didn't even want, like, that shit on it. So I just, like, put cereal in bread and make a cereal sandwich. And that would be my dinner. But you could put it on sandwiches. That'd be good. Or just eat it out of the box. And then just have, like, a glass of milk on the side. I've totally done that before, where I just have a cup of cereal, a cup of milk, and I'll, like, shovel the cereal into my mouth, and then shovel some milk into my mouth. And this is a snack for me. God, fuck yeah, I love cereal. I know, I keep going on about it. I need to move on, but God, do I love cereal. In a fantasy world, would you rather be a fairy who cannot fly or be a 10 feet tall? Because if you're a fairy that can't fly, then you're just like this little stumpy, tiny person. But if you're a 10-foot tall dwarf, like, the whole point of a dwarf is that you're, like, short, but you're 10 feet tall, so it negates that. So you just get to be 10 feet fucking tall. So why wouldn't you? As a tall dwarf, you'd have a very hard time getting through dwarf-sized doors. Who the fuck cares? Go through giant-sized doors. Hang out with all the giants and be like, hey, sup, guys? Like, who gives a shit? I don't know. Would you rather be a slave in the pre-Civil War South or be a slave in ancient... I don't know. Here's the thing is, like, hang on. You wouldn't be able to wait it out until emancipation. I guess so. That means that would be, like, for the rest of your life. Here's the thing is, like, I mean, I'm not saying that, like, we shouldn't, but, like, slavery in, the pre-Civil War South is so much vilified within our media, and like I said, not a problem with that. It was a bad, horrific thing, but, it's just a matter of, like, we get a lot of exposure to that, whereas, like, ancient Egypt, I feel like we focus more on, like, the royalty of that time and not so much on the slaves. So I feel like I don't really have a good frame of reference for this. But I feel like, I don't know, it seems almost like, I don't know enough about it. So I'm just gonna click on one of them. Okay, sure. Because I wanted to show the result, but, like, I don't know enough. I don't know enough to give a good answer. So, there you go. Would you rather have anything you write become true, or know all the truths there are now? Having anything you write become truth. Well, here's the thing is I like to write. So, and I like to write fiction. So, like, if I could never write any sort of conflict or anything bad happening to anybody, because that that would mean that that would actually happen to somebody. So that would be kind of horrifying. That and, like, you could never, like, write anything like a joke. You could never write anything, like, sarcastic, because then it would become true, and then, like, if somebody, like, gives you, like, something, like, that they're, like, super smug about, they'll, like, pass you a note, you pass a note back to them, and they read it, and it says, "You are so dead." And then they just fucking collapse over on their desk, like, fucking terrifying as shit. I'd rather know all the truths there are now. I feel like that would be very helpful to, like, everybody, because then we could, like, more easily problem solve, like, all the shit. And then things would, I don't know. This just seems, like, less horrifying. I don't know. Apparently people like to have that kind of power, but with great power becomes great responsibility. I feel like that would turn sour so quickly, having everything. But then, knowing all the truths might also turn quickly, like, you find out, like, you know, everybody who, like, never liked you, or everybody who ever screwed you over behind your back, or whatever. Like, you didn't have to know about that, but now you do, and now you have to live with it. So, you know, it sucks either way, but I feel like this has less... This only has, like, really ramifications and implications for yourself. This one potentially has, like, influence on the entire world. And that's a scary thing, so I feel like I'd rather know all the truths that there are now. Given... I'd love to vacation in China, I don't give a shit, man. I want to see, like, some fucking... I want to see all kinds of shit. Russia, I just kind of don't know a lot about. There's castles, I guess. I don't know. There's castles everywhere. But... I'd like to see China. I mean, I studied Chinese for, like, a year. I mean, it's a year, but I actually studied, like, 2 years worth of Chinese within a year. And I've massively forgotten practically everything, but it would be cool to be able to, like, brush up and then use it and just, like, I don't know, kind of, like, get a conception for, like, a lot of the stuff that I had learned. Especially, I was a major in East Asian studies, so it's, like, you know, I could, like, see structures or, like, art or things that I had, like, previously heard or read about, so it seems like it would be a fun vacation for me. Oh, I thought it was, I don't know, would you rather be born a dwarf or be born without a third of your legs? I gotta see, how long is that? Okay, so 36, this is the, well, is it, are we measuring from the hip or from the crotch? Because that kind of matters, doesn't it? Let's measure from the crotch, because it's kind of easier to define where that point is. So, and does that include the foot? I'm including the foot. So that is about it's about 70 centimeters. A third of 70, well, a third of 60 is 20, and a third of 10 is so 33. That would be that. No, wait, that's not correct. It'd be like 23, duh. I don't know why I added 10 onto that. So that'd be born without a third of your legs. But then is that like, just like a, hang on. Without the third of your legs, you would still be able to run as fast as a normal person. Okay. So I assume that means that I still have feet. Is that just like, kind of like my calves? Not my calves, my thighs don't exist? And like I've got like knees like up to my, I don't know. That's such a weird question. I have no idea. But then it's like, I don't know, it kind of messes with your proportions too. Because then you've got like arms that like go past your knees. I feel like if you were born a dwarf, you would be like, you would, I mean, you'd still have like basically regular proportions, you just be smaller. I mean, a lot of it depends on the type of dwarfism. There's like fucking, like, how many? 400 types of dwarfism? But more on that, I feel like this would be, you could be more normal this way. Okay, I overthink these all the time, I'm sorry, but, it's just interesting to, like, think about this shit. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna do one more, and then maybe, hopefully, I can, like, get my shit together or something. I'm gonna try and record over the weekend, even though I know I'm gonna be doing some stuff, but, that's gonna be it for this one anyway. So, thank you for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next video, and goodbye to you all, sirs and madams, and everyone in between.